those lazy bones. It's almost 10 o'clock and they're still not up. All right, you guys, step it up. Step it up. Line up right now. Where you been? I've been blowing this thing since 7 o'clock.
That was a bugle. I thought Larry had cold.
You know you're supposed to get up the first moment you hear this bugle. And you have 3 minutes to get down here fully dressed.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Oh, yeah, I remember now.
Forgetting is no excuse. I'm sick and tired of covering for you lazy good-for-nothings. Someday you'll be sorry you never listened.
So far, I'm not.
What a bunch of lazy good-for-nothings. They could remember if they tried.
Yeah, forgetting to do what you know you should do is no excuse.
Sure.
It's just carelessness.
Yeah, and if you forget, then be prepared to take your lumps.
I agree. It's inexcusable.
Right on. It's lazy and inconsiderate.
That's for sure. It's... Oh, hi, girls.
Hi. Are you all set to plant the garden today? Got the hose? And the seeds?
Hose?
Seeds?
Oh, no! I forgot we were doing that today.
Me too. I forgot all about it.
Oh, Gert, we deserve lumps for
I
this.
know.
Lumps?
Oh.
Forgot about planting the garden.
I know. It's inexcusable. We're ready, girls. Give us our lumps.
Now, just a minute, you two. Being paddled doesn't mean you have taken your lumps. The punishment of forgetting to do what you know you should means we all suffer the consequences.
Huh? What's that?
We can't plant the garden.
Oh, no. I feel terrible.
Don't. Just be glad you didn't forget something more serious. Next time, just think a little bit harder.
Oh, Guilt. A lump is stuck in my throat.
Cheer up. We'll do it another day. Why don't we see what Marcia's making down in Kaleidoscope? Yeah, that might make you feel better.
Oh, I hope so.
Danny, will you turn on the TV?
All right.
Why doesn't everybody come over?
Yeah.
Take a little nothing, you can make something. What's gonna be? You wait and see. With a little determination and a lot of imagination. What's gonna be? You wait and see.
If you have some stones, you can make this craft. Sue, tell us how.
Well, what you'll need is a variety of stones, smooth ones, sharp ones, all sizes. Maybe on a nice day you could go out and collect them and come back in, and you need some poster paint and a bit of glue. Now our first one, we used a smooth stone, and we saw an animal shape in it, so we painted it as an animal. Now this one is really two stones, a little one sitting on top of the larger one. And we thought it looked like a snail, so we made it into a snail.
This is glue, too.
That's right. There's a little stone on top, and it has a face on the front of it. Now, this one here has just been painted a design on it. When we were out collecting our stones, we found some walnut shells, and we decided to bring them along, too. And this is what we made. We glued two halves together, and on one side we made a happy face, and the other side we made a sad face.
What can you use them for?
Well, you can use them as paperweights or just ornaments to sit on shelves. You can give them as presents.
Thanks, Sue. If you'd like instructions for today's craft, write to us. Bye for now.
Bye.
That was fun. It sure was. Do you two feel better?
A little.
Not much.
Listen, we all have forgotten and made mistakes, but we just have to make up our mind to think a little bit harder. That's all. Come on, gang, let's sing. Let's sing.
I'll go get the stuff so we can start planting. Okay if I take the car, Gert?
Sure, but it's out of gas. I forgot to fill it. Sorry, Egbert. From now on, I'll try harder to remember the things I'm supposed to do.
Me too. Oh, well. I could use the walk. Participaction. This is another great moment in history!
Boy, are we in trouble now.
Yeah, when I take this home, oh, I hate to think about it.
Well, let's ask Egbert what he would think about it.
Where's Egbert?
He's on his way to buy some seeds and hoes so he can plant the garden.
Oh, rats. We wanted his advice. Well, might as well go home and face the music.
Yep.
In trouble?
Yeah, our teacher sent us home with these notes for our parents.
She said we were thoughtless and careless and what else?
And that we forgot everything that she said.
Oh, yeah, that was it.
Oh, well, boys, take it from someone who knows. Forgetting is a bad habit, and it can make you miss out on a lot of good things.
What do you mean?
Well, watch this story and see what happened to the girls who forgot to get ready for their wedding. Cassie?
Yeah?
Turn on the TV.
Okay. All right.
10 bridesmaids were part of a night bridal party. They lit their lamps and waited for the bridegroom. As evening fell, however, only 5 girls had filled their lamps full with oil. The bridegroom was delayed, and the 10 bridesmaids, weary from their bridal preparations, lay down to rest. Soon, even the most excitable girl was asleep. Hours passed. Suddenly, they were abruptly awakened by a shout. "The bridegroom is on his way. Come out and welcome him." The girls jumped up to prepare their lamps. The 5 careless girls soon realized their oil supply was gone. "Oh, please loan us some of your oil," they begged. "Our lamps are almost out." "We haven't enough," replied the girls. "Go to the store and buy some for yourselves." While they fled for their supplies, the bridegroom arrived. He immediately had to leave for the wedding reception. Those prepared left with him. Joyously, they followed him into the reception hall. The bridegroom locked the door, and the festivities began. Soon after, the 5 late bridesmaids rushed up. "Oh, sir," they shouted through the keyhole, "open the door for us. We're part of your bridal party." But he called back, "It's too late. You'll have to go away. The wedding reception has already begun. You should have been fully prepared for my arrival." In God's kingdom, Jesus the Messiah is the bridegroom, and you do not know the year or the day when he is suddenly coming to all who are prepared. So it's wise to be ready all the time.
Those girls got left behind because they forgot to get ready.
Forgetting sure has some bad consequences.
Yeah, you can sure miss out on a lot of good things.
Well, we gotta get some lumps.
Yeah. Hey, let's stop by and see Dirk first.
Okay, see you later, I hope.
Yeah.
Bye. See you
Vince, is that toast done yet?
No.
Well, you watch it or it'll burn.
Hi, Dirk.
Hi, fellas. Why so glum?
We're in trouble at school.
Yeah, we're not paying attention.
We gotta take these notes home to our parents.
And then, boy, am I gonna get it.
Well, boys, I hate to sound like an old fuddy-duddy, but maybe it's the only way you're going to learn your lesson.
I told you he'd say that.
Yeah.
Now, hold on. You boys are going to learn to take your lumps, or you'll never amount to anything. I'm going to tell you a little story.
The cavalry has always been a highly disciplined fighting group that deserves great recognition, except for one troop. Back in the days of the Wild West, there was a cavalry troop known as the 13th Division. They were the most thoughtless, lazy, good-for-nothing group in the cavalry, and a real disgrace to the infantry.
Now just wait a minute. They weren't that bad.
How soon we forget. You were the one who was always covering for them.
I know, but I wonder who's looking after them now.
But there comes a time in life when you have to take care of yourself and take your lumps when you make mistakes. Otherwise, you'll always be thoughtless and lazy, like the 13th Division were.
Where are those lazy bones? It's almost 10 o'clock and they're still not up. Step it up! Step it up! Line up right now! Spray your beard on the phone. This thing's at 7 o'clock.
That was a bugle. I know where he had food.
You know you're supposed to get up the first moment you hear this bugle. And you have 3 minutes to get down here fully dressed.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Oh, yeah, I remember now.
Forgetting is no excuse. I'm sick and tired of covering for you lazy good-for-nothings. Someday you'll be sorry you never listened.
So far, I'm not.
All right, that's enough. Smarten up. Tomorrow morning you're on breakfast detail. The colonel and his wife will be visiting, so get a good night's sleep. Be up at 5 o'clock to get breakfast ready. Dismiss!
We won't forget. What did he say? I don't know.
The They didn't forget. They just never listened. These boys never held a thought in their heads. That night, instead of going to bed earlier, they stayed up all night playing cards.
Fish. 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 He didn't fish. I think we should go to bed. Nah. But aren't we supposed to get up at 5 o'clock and make breakfast? I don't know. I can't remember. Now, you gonna play or not? I'm playing. Yeah. See, he didn't fish.
When 5 o'clock came, the boys were fast asleep. They slept and slept. At 7 o'clock, the Colonel and his wife arrived precisely on time.
To the second, I'm never late.
No, he's never late.
Where are the troops?
Really, sir, they should be there any minute. They've been making breakfast.
Is this normal, this delay?
Well, I'm sorry, I can't understand it.
I hope you're not covering for these boys.
Just then, the boys came up, getting dressed as they came.
Oh, no!
What a disgrace you men are. Is breakfast made?
Breakfast?
You were supposed to make breakfast.
Oh, I forgot.
Me too. Yeah, I remember now.
You thoughtless bunch of ninnies. For this, I'm sending you all out on survival detail. You'll spend the day and the night in the wilderness. Maybe then you'll learn to remember things.
I doubt it.
Now, get moving. And don't forget your bedrolls and food.
And take a map.
We will.
How long have you been covering for this disgrace?
Well, it's hard to say, sir.
Look, there's no excuse for thoughtlessness. Saying I forgot is no reason. Brains aren't up there to hold your ears apart.
I know that, sir.
Get them to use theirs or they'll lose them.
Yes, sir.
And with that, the Colonel and his wife left.
Right turn.
The captain knew the Colonel was right. Saying you forgot is no excuse. If you make mistakes, admit it, and take your lumps. Then next time you'll probably pay better attention. Needless to say, the maneuvers of the 13th Brigade were a disaster. It was midnight before they found a campsite.
What's the matter with you?
I forgot my shoes.
You idiot, it's your own fault. Let's eat, I'm hungry.
I didn't bring any food.
Me too. So that's just great, so now we starve. I think it's about time we got some sleep. Let's put the bedrolls over here.
Don't look at me. I didn't bring them.
Aw, me either. I forgot. Me too.
So the boys spent the night sleeping on the ground. When morning came,
Let's get the map out and head back to the fort.
Okay. Well, don't look at me. I didn't bring the map. I forgot mine too.
Great.
Hey, doesn't that look like the fort behind those trees?
I don't know. I forget.
Me too. Well, let's stay here till we remember. Yeah. Yeah, man.
That was 4 years ago, and they forgot their bedrolls, their food, and their map, and haven't been heard from since. All I can say is don't you be a thoughtless person. You'll waste your life if you are. Instead, admit when you're wrong and take your lumps. Saying I forgot is a useless excuse. You'll remember if you think a little. And I wonder what they're doing now. Hey! Where'd you guys come from? Hey! How did you find your way without a map?
Remember!
Hey!
mean, boys? If you're in the wrong, it's better to take your lumps now. Learn from it and become better for it. Excuses are for weaklings.
You're right, Dirk.
I told you he would be, didn't I? Well, let's go home and take our lumps.
Yeah, I'm going to be a better man for this. I hope.
You will. You're no weaklings.
Thanks,
Dirk. Bye.
Bye.
I feel so much better. From now on, I can use my mind. I'm not going to forget if I just think a little harder.
That's right, Gert.
Oh, yeah.
Hello?
Hi!
Oh, Egbert, it's you. What's wrong?
Oh, I'm out of breath. I made it to the hardware store, but then I forgot why I came.
Oh, Egbert, think a little bit harder. It'll come back to you.
Okay, I'll try.
What are you doing?
He's thinking. It's been a long time, you know.
I got it! Seeds in a hole for the garden!
Yeah, that's right, Egbert. Bye.
Bye!
He remembered.
That's me, Lynn. I've got a letter from Lynn. It says, I am very amazed with your show. I watch it whenever I can. It is my favorite.
All right,
I have a
that's
suggestion
good.
for the show. Can you do one on how to make friends? Please send me a songbook. Love you all. Bye now, Lynn. Don't forget to include your return address, or we can't answer you. Write soon, because we really want to hear from you.
Circle Square wants to hear from you, so write us a letter. Here's our address: 2121 Station F, Toronto, Ontario, N4Y 2 and 9.
Hey, look who's coming.
Hi, I got the stuff.
All right.
Now we don't have to miss out on the fun of planting the garden.
You know, God has all sorts of wonderful things for each one of us planned along our path, and He doesn't want us to miss out on any of them.
And as long as we think about and don't forget the things He wants us to do, we won't miss out on any of the joys He has on this journey.
I don't know where I'm going, but I guess I never have. Can't tell the future, and I won't live in the past. 'Cause the joy is in the journey, headed to a heavenly land. While I get to know the one who holds my hand. And where he leads me, I will follow him anywhere. And what he says, that's what I want to do, that's what I'll do. 'Cause the joy's in the journey, obeying God's command. And I won't let go of the one who holds my hand. And he won't let go if you're holding on to his hand.
Hey, everybody at home. We'd like to hear from you.
That's for sure.
Yeah, if you have a question or a problem, we'd like to help. Or if you'd like instructions for today's craft or a free Circle Square songbook, write to us. In the back of the songbook, it tells you how you can order your own Circle Square t-shirt.
Is there one
But
big enough
don't
for me?
forget to include your return address,
Good
or we
idea.
can't answer you. So write soon, because we really want to hear from you. All right. Hey. Bye. See you later.